What's up, guys? It's me, the AL Elite Double X Prince, and I am here to review The Big Sick. Anybody who are probably wondering what got me into watching this movie, The Big Sick. Well, the commercials just kept going and going and going. If you guys know, I go to YouTube a lot. I always put on a video to watch, or I start editing stuff, and usually the pop-up for this one comes out, and I don't know, this movie's been hyped to death by a lot of people, and it came out today, so I'm like, you know what, I'll go check it out. And I gotta say that I am blown away. And I found out that these are the same writers who gave us stuff like Trainwreck, and I think We're the Millers. I don't think it was We're the Millers, but you know they got some pretty good writers in here, and even the story was pretty cool. It's based on a true story, and Michael Showalter directed this. And you might be popular for Wet Hot American Summer. The Baxters is another one I watched. Hello, my name is Doris. I know. So you had some pretty solid casting, some solid directing, but again, this is being based on the real life story about the couple, Camille Nanjiani and Emily V. Gordon. It's basically a real life story on how they met and everything they've done. I'm just blown away of how well this movie was told. Camille Nanjiani plays the main character, Kumail, and you mainly know this guy for comedy. I mean, like I mentioned, this is kind of like similar to when they got what's it called, like I said, Trainwreck and stuff. I like how comedy now these days is being taken more serious. Comedy usually back in the day was just known for the raunchy comedy, which I do enjoy. I mean, I enjoyed My American Pie, Harold and Kumar, Van Wilder. But yeah, we live in a time where we take this stuff more serious and kind of tell a good story as well as being funny. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciated this story. Basically, the story is about the couple of the writers of this movie, and the chemistry is there with these two. It's just like a really natural relationship, and the guy hold on, Camille, who is Pakistan. Usually they have this tradition of, oh, his family's gonna find a wife for him, but he doesn't want that because he's already in love with this girl. But after a terrible accident, I'm not gonna really spoil this movie because I feel like this is a movie you gotta go watch on your own. So really recommend you guys to go watch on your own. But in the trailers it showed that the girl was in a terrible accident, and as he goes, this is kind of like a little before they broke up. I know, a little after they broke up. My apologies. And then he checks on her in the doctor, but then that's when Camille meets his parents, and he meets the parents of the girl, and they get to know each other, and then it's pretty funny how they try to have conversations, but it's weird. It's kind of awkward for them talking to one of the boyfriends, and since he's from Pakistan, he's like, you never talked about 9/11. I mean, that's just pretty funny. The comedy is not forced because, like I mentioned, even in raunchy comedies that we all know and love, they tend to throw a joke at you constantly over and over again, and it's not natural. Where here, it feels like just a natural conversation that I'm having with people, and I'm just hearing I just see the humor in some stuff or something like that. But it's really funny. It's a really funny movie. Honestly, my favorite comedy in the 2010s. I'm being dead serious. It was that damn good. This is a really good comedy that you should go out of your way and go watch. The Big Sick. They definitely pulled it off. I'm really glad to see it. If I had to give it a grade, I mean, with comedies, it's really hard to grade it based on how much kind of comedy you're into. But honestly, with this one, you could if you, let's say you're not into comedy, you could still go out of your way and watch it and just see that you could give it credit for what it did, because it's really good the way it was written and told. And since it's based on a true story, which I'm still shocked it's based on a true story, because when I saw the trailers, I'm like, all right, this is an interesting take, but I mean, it almost feels real. But then it was, when you find out it is real, it's like, oh shit. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this. I mean, for if it was my choice, I probably would have given like, and if it's my opinion, so I'll probably give it an A minus. And A minus is, I think it's a proper grade for a comedy like this. I think it deserves an A minus because of telling a comedy in a different way and telling a true story in a different way. This could have been a drama movie, and they could have taken different genres of this movie and still made it great. So I'm really glad to see it. So there's that. So yeah, an A minus. 8 or 9 out of 10, around there. 8 or 9 out of 10. It's around. I'm still stuck between 8 or 9. It's definitely no 10 out of 10, because I don't think, oh shit, everybody should watch it, because with comedies, it's just based on how people see stuff, and then there's some stuff that I'm just kind of like, okay, that wasn't that funny. So yeah, I'll give it a 8 or 9 out of 10. So yeah, I really recommend you guys to go watch it if you're into this comedy. If hell, even if you're just into movies, I'd really recommend you guys to watch the storytelling in this movie. So yeah, that'll be it. Next video I'll probably review War for the Planet of the Apes, cause I am planning on watching it this weekend. So that'll be all. It's me, the ALE double X Prince, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And until then, I'm out.